beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care. Moments we can always share. Let the beat drop. Ready for the beat, yeah?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Rising over the bar.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Passes short and sharp, And he was quick to react. Quality ball. Neymar. Ibrahimovic. And smartly reclaimed. Tries a shot! Nearly, but not quite.
Gerrard certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
He's got away. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, well played, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Kimmich.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ibrahimovic is herring after that one. And this is Cruyff. Ibrahimovic. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Plays a sharp little ball here. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Can he get on the end of this? And here's Cruyff. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh no, this does not look good. It's Ibrahimovic! He lifts the roof! A breakthrough! So late in the day! Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a...
Mbappe! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Now it's Stojkovic. Ibrahimovic. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance, surely! Now it's Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. Threads one in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mateus. Bale cuts out the pass. Ibrahimovic.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Tries to play it through. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. So off we go again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Bale kept his eye on it, and he's there. And this is Ibrahimovic. And he's there to retrieve it. Here's a chance! And the ball's come loose here. He's picked his way through. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
He is through here. Chance! It's bounced back off the post. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Now it's Pele. This might spell danger. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Serginho. That is ended up in no man's land. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Totti.
I wouldn't fancy playing...
And the shot! And that's a good finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how...
Oh, what has happened? Sola! Oh, he's done it! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Oh, that is... And the finish! Yes! Just cruising! They are cruising! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
I'll make you feel like magic. Make you feel like something's in your eye. Hello, tip stare, baby, move a couple times. See you undercover, baby, you could try to hide. I see you in disguise, baby, you can tell a lie. Oh, you can't fake it. Listen to your playlist when I'm alone. I know you hate it. I feel it in your tone, baby. You can't replace it. Pick up the phone, just admit that you want a piece of me. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You'll be thinking about the way I turn you on. But you see in the oasis in my palm. Take a sip, come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like, ooh, who am I gonna make you feel like? Slim waist, got a face like moonlight, huh? You step into a new life. X left, so I knew I had to move right, huh? I think you might be the next best. I've been looking for a new bite, huh? So let me show you what to do right. Yeah, yeah, let me show you like, watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I admit it, you won't. Watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I admit it, you won't. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You'll be thinking about the way I turn you on. But you see in the oasis in my palm. Take a sip, come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like. Now I see what you want. You'll be thinking about the way I turn you on. But you see in the oasis in my palm. Take a sip, come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like.
Dance, that wanna dance, that wanna dance,
Hey,
that wanna dance,
yeah,
that wanna dance, that wanna dance, that wanna dance,
yeah,
that wanna dance,
get it.
that wanna dance,
What you wanna do?
that wanna dance,
You go too.
that wanna dance,
Old school.
that wanna dance,
We gon'
Hey, picture this, I'm posted, minding my business. Wanna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit, but the whole playlist was lit and then I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. She can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance. I wanna, what you wanna do?
that wanna dance,
What you go to?
that wanna dance,
Rock a old school?
that wanna dance,
Oh, we gon' move.
that wanna
Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose, know that you can't stop it. Watch this, look at how I work that pocket, look at how I flow like faucets, how that pop look like robotics. Can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do?
that wanna dance,
What you go to?
that wanna dance,
Rock a old school?
that wanna dance,
Oh, we gon' move.
that wanna
Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance.
that wanna dance.
All I wanna do is move.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Ibrahimovic certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling...
Could be danger here. Shot at goal! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Great ball if he can get there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Panucci, and he was quick to react. And here's Cruyff. And no, that was never going to make it. And he has been fouled there. And smartly reclaimed. Looking to play him in. Bellingham is wide and looking to get onto this. Ah, he's given it away. Bellingham. Mateus. Cruyff is onto it in a flash. And here's Messi. And this is Bale. Bale! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Impressive jump! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now it's Cruyff. Van Dijk makes the interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Bellingham. Skims one in. And he thumps it clear. Cruyff. Well, that has not gone well.
Munich really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Bale. Mateus does really well to win the ball there. And the through ball. And the shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now that looks a decent ball. And a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This possibly the last play of the half.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's it, 45 minutes up.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Well, that was a gem of a half. Remarkable on all fronts. The difference is 2, but still, all things are possible. So, into the second half. Zambrotta. Now, can they get him away? Zambrotta. For Xavi Alonso. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Del Piero! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range. Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
Now it's Xavi Alonso. Xavi Alonso has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. And it's Zambrotta.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually...
And Messi! And that's a good finish. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Just one in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Bellingham! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. And that has been cut short. Zambrotta.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Chance here to counter. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Mateus demonstrating his defensive quality there. That's put paid to the danger. Van Dijk. That'll be a throw.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Shot, surely! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion. Manchester really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, he's bustling through here. And he's there to belt it away.
Munich nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Zico. And he's intervened well there. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Thoughts on what we've just seen?